Okay. Other commissioners, Mr. Vogler, conservationist.
Yes. First of all, if I remember what the word temporary means, this is on an experimental basis. And if we find out through Mr. Lackey's work and other people that we are indeed hurting this population of huntable bears, then we can always change it, just like we changed for other seasons and things like that. So it's not yet set in stone. Hunting. It's called hunting. It's not called killing. And anybody that's hunted very much and has blisters on their feet that have social security numbers knows it's hunting. So you don't always get what you go hunting for. And just like the 2 moose that showed up in Wells, what if there's a huntable population up there? You can make the same arguments for them, for antelope, for any other species that happens to move into the state that gets into enough of a population position that we can hunt it. It's not something that's out of the realms of possibility. The comments about head mounting. Do you know what the alternatives for these animals have? There's a story behind every one of these animals. Every animal that I've taken, that I have pictures of, or a head mounted, there's a story. It lives on forever. They're going to either be maggots or bear scat or coyote scat. That's their alternative. But that animal there, there's a story about him. That animal there leaning on the deer horn, there's a story there. Maybe you don't understand that. My people have been hunting in this country for 10,000 years, and it's part of our tradition, and it's part of the way I was raised from the time I was able to walk. We hunt it, and it's as much a part of my tradition and history as anything else. We have a huntable population, and for God's sakes, let's do something with them.
Thank you very much. Anybody else over here? All right. I think we're done with public comment. I'm sorry. We're done with public comment. We're done with public comment, ma'am.
Have them removed.
Ma'am.
Just give her a warning that she can
Please.
be removed.
Please, ma'am. We don't need to have.
You don't need us.
We don't need to have people removed from the room. Hey, that's last warning, please. Please don't make us have you removed from the room, okay? We'd like to keep this civil. We'd like to keep it as calm as we can. Please. All right. Murder. We're going to move on to the next item. All right. All right. Any further items before we move on to the next item on the agenda? No. Nothing else. All right. Let's move on to item